the legal team, Geek Sensei, Raven, Sam, Mr. Blitzstick. You three, man. Yeah. You man are bad.
We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
J1 further to Cybernodes.
And welcome to today's free DLC, where we're going to talk about just publishers and developers coming back with their classic games and just remaking them. But what you shouldn't be doing is remaking your own thing and just subscribing to the channel. I know it's mad, isn't it?
Yo, Sam, that was wild, fam.
Too wild.
That was wild. I'm gassed for this, though.
So yeah, man. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you're heading over to our patreon.com/the Cybernerds Gaming, where you get more just content supporting this channel. All them things there because it's legit. Gaming. All them things there. But yeah, so we're gonna get the Tokyo Game Show this year. I think it's even this week where we're gonna see more trailers, possibly just as much as Gamescom because that was legit. And it turns out that Konami are coming back.
Oh, really?
It's actually kind of mad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
But not with a new game, though.
No. Why would you come back with a new game?
Yeah, why?
Why would you do that
I don't know.
You've got Metal Gear Solid? Like, I already know what's happening here.
Like, Metal Gear.
Bro,
I was gonna say Silent Hill. That's what I'm saying. But it's not new. No, these classics are being remade.
No, bro, listen, yeah. I love this because I remember us maybe a couple years ago talking about remasters, they're dead. Like, I hate remasters. I think they are an abomination to gaming, fam. I don't want a remaster. Just wait until your game hits the level of infamy and then remake it, bruv. And you know who, like, obviously, Naughty Dog, fam. These man, their games hit infamy so quick that they can just rerun it on the next game cycle, fam, like on the next console cycle. So I love what they're doing with The Last of Us. Obviously, you've been playing that.
Reviews coming soon.
Get me? You've been playing that, and it's fire. And I just love that what the care they've taken with that in terms of like pretty much rebuilding The Last of Us Part 1 from the ground up, brand new game, the same game but a new game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that. And Konami has banging games, bruv. And just when they remade Metal Gear Solid on GameCube, I was like, what are we doing here? Like, someone in the office knows Wagwan, but that they just missed the mark. They was like, I can only get it on GameCube. Like, if Metal Gear Solid 1 drops again, bruv, like in the next 5 years on next gen it's over, bruv. It's like,
that would be insane,
bruv. What would they be like? Do you know what I'm saying? You know how legit that would be, and then to just carry on that, pretty much recycle the Metal Gear Solid series.
Yeah,
it's easy W's, bruv, easy.
And that's where my question comes to be, because it's like we've had obviously Naughty Dog with The Last of Us. They made the original PS3 remasters on PS4. Then the remake on PS5. People were all up in the played this in 3 times in a row. We've had it with GTA as well now.
Yep.
And Skyrim also done it.
Yep.
So it's like, where is the compass of how old is a game for it to be then remade? Is it like PS3, like that many generations behind, or PS4? Do you remake a game then? Like, where's the cutoff?
For me personally, I think Naughty Dog have done it perfectly.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? They did their game originally came out on PS3, like you said, the remasters on PS4, and then the remakes on PS5. Bruv, that is one game living across 3 consoles, 3 console life cycles, which I'm cool with. Me personally, I don't buy remakes. I mean remasters.
Oh, okay.
So the whole PS4 generation, The Last of Us, I'm not involved in that at all. Do you get me? In that time, I was playing The Last of Us 2. Do you know what I'm saying? So by the time that comes back around for PS6 or wherever we're at that point, I'm going to be ready to replay it. Do you know what I'm saying? And even for me, I love The Last of Us 1, but I even said with this remake, it's kind of too soon for me. But not too soon from The Last of Us 1, too soon from The Last of Us 2.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying? So I want a bit more separation, but I don't think the time frame that they've done it in is bad at all. Do you know what I'm saying? I just think if we drop out the remasters, no one would be complaining about this remake, and then you even make it, you know what I'm saying? I don't say make it more expensive, but full price, no one's going to argue with that if they ain't played The Last of Us in, do you you know what I'm saying, in 2 console cycles. Like, I think that makes sense as well. But there's a whole catalogue of games that we could be remaking right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad Konami's jumping on the bandwagon, fam. And I think hopefully this is the start of a positive trend in gaming instead of a negative trend. Do you know what I'm saying? Because negative trends seem to be all the rage. Do you know what I'm saying? One game does Battle Royale, great. Now every game's got to be free to play in a Battle Royale. One game does microtransactions correctly, so everyone's got to have microtransactions. One game does RPG elements crazily. Now we've got Gotham Knights. Like, it's mad. But this remaking great games, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm the same where I don't mind games being remake, especially from the ground up, especially if they've been like so far removed on a generation that you can barely get your hand on unless you've kept that console. But it is a bit much when you're, like you're saying, you remade something and then you remastered it and then remake it.
It's the remaster.
It is a bit silly because I think Square Enix have been doing it with their Final Fantasy series. They remastered 7, which I'm like, what's there to remaster on that? It's a bit silly. 8, did they remaster? Yeah, they remastered 8.
Did they?
Yeah, eventually.
Wow.
I think 9 came first and they went back to 8.
Okay.
A bit mad. Then they remastered 9. There's other games that are being remastered, then get the full remake thing. Even like 7 as well. You've seen that they've made almost 4 editions of that now. Like, got the remake, Integrate, they've got Crisis Core coming, they've got another one coming. I'm like, that's 4 games that are just one series right now. So it's a bit insane.
The thing is, it's like studios are listening to the fans. Do you know what I'm saying? And the fans are like, oh, we want more of this, we want more of this. And the remake or the remaster at the time is the easiest thing to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So upscaling, this, that. It's not really a different game. But like, you've seen how long it's been taking to remake Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. These are huge games, bruv. That's gonna take a decade to be remade on the engines that we have today. So it gets dicey. Do you know what I'm saying? I think the studios have just got to be a bit more discerning and selective in terms of what they're remaking fully, but I'm not gonna hold them up. I want remakes, you get me? I think if we drop out remasters, everyone will be in a better place.
I think it's just like you're saying, the turnaround for remasters is almost like zilch. Like they'll just go back, well, we already got this somewhere in our warehouse, something, we'll just bring it back out, like you're saying, they'll upscale it to this resolution that you got now, and then boom, they just put it out. But then I'm the same boat as you, where it's like remade, or to remake a game from basically around PS3 back, would be way back, like you're saying, the Assassin's Creed series, we get number 1, 2, and 3, if you can remake those, Ubisoft, thank you. What else can be from that era? There's like loads of games that can be remade, even from PS2, PS1, Xbox, Nintendo, GameCube, all those games. Remake them.
See, do you know what? Yeah, even you bring up PlayStation 3 is interesting because backwards compatibility doesn't go to PS3. PS3 is a place we should be mining. Even like, I'm not going to say for games that aren't just classics, but games that are really good that came out on PS3 that now we can't backwards compatibly play. Someone's going to be like, you can play it on Steam. Shut up, man. Get me. Remake the game, re-release it on PS5. I think that makes sense, bruv. So, yeah, man, I need that.
And even with just remakes in general, I just don't feel like, I think Final Fantasy VII did it in the best way possible, where some people don't agree, some people do agree, but they change the game quite a bit. I think even they changed the story quite a bit as well.
The story's different.
The mechanics are a bit different.
Yeah, the mechanics are very different.
Yeah.
But I love it.
I think that's a bit, because I think Twin Snakes did the same thing, right? They changed some story elements and some cutscenes.
You said Twin Snakes?
Yeah, like Metal Gear 1.
Yeah. The one on GameCube. I never played that. I never played it. I never played it. I just left it alone. I was like, no, I'm not going to experience Metal Gear Solid like this. Not without a DualShock in my hand. No.
Fair enough. I mean, anyway, that's another conversation for another day. But it does bring up a very interesting conversation, because obviously, if you play the original and someone plays the remade, it's almost like, that didn't happen. That's not my story. And it's almost like, this is the original. This is that's happened.
That's fine. I'm cool with that discourse, bruv. The discourse, even in movies, the discourse between the reboot and the original, I'm fine. It's like someone saying, oh, yeah, but the novel's better. That's fine.
Okay.
That is fine. Like, that's
a realization of.
Bro, that's fine. That's fine. Like, as we move into the future, bro, things in the games are going to change, characters are going to get added, characters are going to get changed, and it's like I'm not saying they should do that, but if you want to add a little twist to a new game, that can be it. Do you know what I'm saying? Don't get too crazy, like don't change The Last of Us though. That's mad.
Oh yeah, it is kind of insane. It does. I feel like even for someone who played the original and then went to play the new one, I guess maybe it's updating lore. Maybe they are like making a variant in their multiverse or like you say, there's just different mediums and stuff. So it is like an interesting talking point.
Even there, I think it provides good opportunities to add in maybe even new gameplay elements.
Yeah.
Like someone brought up on stream. Links are in the description. Twitch, we stream there. Checking the links. What I was gonna say is that someone brought up The Last of Us 2, and because I was just going through my playthrough again, when you get to the end of that game, spoilers for The Last of Us 2. There's spoilers here, right? Come on. At this point, it came out on last gen, so there's that. But there's a point where you've been playing as two characters, and both of these characters are now against each other. Getting to decide whose side you play as, I think would be a sick gameplay component to add into the remake of The Last of Us 2. Now, they handle it through cutscenes and they kind of force you into who you have to play as. But I think in the future, if they diverge that, that would be something welcomed to a remake. Do you know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh, you guys kind of hated this decision that we made in the past, but we did it because it was a narrative decision. But now we have the capability of making it a gameplay, like, diverging factor, and like, not even separating the fan bases more, but like, yo, hey, I'm team this, I'm team that. You see it? Captain America Civil War, yo, team Tony, team this. Bro, bring it into games. I think that something like that would be super legit.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a good point, because even in other games, they have done that where it's like, oh, there's two characters, do you want to play as A or do you want to play as B? And it's kind of funny how you do see them interweave, and giving the player the choice to be like, oh, let me see now that side of the story you'd want to play out. But because The Last of Us is The Last of Us, I think maybe 10% of the fan base will never play side B. That's why they'd be like, we're just going to shove it down your throat, take it, and shut your mouth.
Nah, put 3 trophies down that side B angle, and they're doing it.
That's what I'm saying. So,
bruv, bruv, side A was a like, bruv, long. It was long.
Yeah, it's a bit mad. But yeah, remakes, man. Guys, let us know in the comments down below. Are they welcome?
What remakes
That's
do you
it.
want?
Yeah, what remakes do you want as well?
What remakes do you want in the comments below? Arkham Origins.
Ooh. Oh.
Arkham Origins, brother. Remake it. Fam, and it's the same studio that's done Gotham Knights. Like, at this point, like, what else are you gonna do? The sequel of Gotham Knights ain't coming, I can guarantee that.
Oh my goodness.
But listen, I'll take the bet right now. I'll take the bet. There will be no sequel to Gotham Knights. I will take the bet right now. The game's not out. I'll take the bet. Bruv, I'll take the bet. Sam, that's not a bet you want to take, but if someone
it's not a bet I want to take.
Yeah, bro.
Well, I just want all the games to come out, but that's kind of mad.
It's not. Remake Arkham Origins, do that.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. But yeah, guys, let us know what you think about remakes. What kind of remake do you want to see? Do you welcome Konami coming back with their classics, or you just fed up with them and all their practices? It's all mad. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
J1 further the Cyber Nerds.